Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You begin by verifying required permissions and tooling so you can act immediately. First, confirm your IAM role has Bedrock Connect permissions and you have an API key. Next, install the Bedrock Connect CLI or SDK for your runtime Node or Python and set the endpoint and region. Once done, export credentials as environment variables to avoid hardcoding. This lets you run commands and authenticate right away. Make sure the CLI version matches your API revisions before proceeding to integration step. You now integrate Bedrock Connect into your app by initializing the project and adding the SDK. Configure retry and timeout policies so calls remain resilient under load. Map your input and output schemas to normalize data and enable streaming when you need low-latency responses. Once mapped, set batching and concurrency limits to match your throughput goals and enforce TLS for secure transport. After configuring these aspects, run a few local requests to validate schema mapping and performance before deploying to staging. You finish by deploying to staging and running smoke tests to verify end-to-end flows. Once stable, perform a gradual production rollout using canary or blue/green strategies so you can roll back quickly if needed. Monitor logs, latency, and error rates closely, and tune concurrency or timeouts as you observe behavior. If things go wrong, first recheck authentication and quota errors, then inspect request/response schemas and throttling. This single troubleshooting tip often resolves most integration failures quickly.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.